RR Garcia was named the UAAP MVP in just his second season in college. He was also a top 6 PBA draft pick back in 2013 who has proven to be a reliable option for different teams, whether as a starter or off the bench. Garcia is a steady ball handler with a deadly outside shot who can also create opportunities for others. He is still also just 29 years old, right in the middle of his prime. Despite these factors, he is now currently an unrestricted free agent with the PBA season in full swing after getting cut by TNT KaTropa before the start of the season. The Zamboanga City native had his worst statistical season last year with TNT, wherein he averaged career lows in points, field goal percentage, three-point shooting, and minutes per game. One could argue, however, that he was also not put in the best situation to succeed with TNT. With the proud franchise, Garcia asked to play pretty much the same positions as the likes of their franchise player Jason Castro, national team gunner Roger Pogoy, Ryan Reyes, Jericho Cruz, and of course, Terrence Romeo. TNT also allegedly had to deal with on- and off-court issues while trying to incorporate Romeo, their blockbuster mid-season acquisition with whom Garcia's career seems to be forever linked, who is now also not part of the team anymore. At 29 years old, Garcia definitely still has the tools to be a valuable contributor to a PBA team, and one bad season that can be linked with numerous external factors should not make teams think otherwise. So, which PBA squads would Garcia be able to contribute to the most? Given his abilities, play style, the team's personnel, and the franchise's directions, Fox Sports PH listed down 3 PBA teams that could make the most use of the former FU standout. Phoenix Fuel Masters. Over the past year or so, the Phoenix franchise has transitioned from being just another team in the PBA to one with attainable dreams of becoming consistent contenders. In order to get closer to that dream, the Fuel Masters must receive consistent production from as many players as they can. This is where RR Garcia steps in, as he can fill in as either a heady starter to be a steadying presence for the likes of the streaky Matthew Wright, the fiery Calvin Abueva, and the young Jason Perkins, or a spark plug off the team's relatively shallow bench. Rain or shine Elasto Painters. The Elasto Painters only have one pure point guard on their roster right now, and that is Chris Rosales. Maverick Ahinmisi, Ed Dakwiog, and Rain Ambatak are all young players capable of manning the point in pinches, but are really more suited as off guards as they lack the ball handling and distribution abilities one would normally want in a point guard. Garcia should be a dream pickup for Rain or Shine, and vice versa, as his unselfish style of play fits right in Rain or Shine's culture and history of balanced production. For Garcia, the Elasto Painters' lack of depth at point guard means that the team could give him opportunities that no other team could match. He can even serve as a mentor to Rosales and the young JJ Alejandro, the do-it-all guard who was the 8th overall pick in the draft, and which Rain or Shine seems to plan on bringing in along slowly. NLEX Road Warriors. This move makes more sense now, while Kiefer Ravina is still out suspended. While NLEX does have a number of point guards and combo guards on their roster, having an established player who can consistently produce for the team from those positions is still something that they lack. The Road Warriors guard depth chart is mostly made up of either unproven young players, Mark Tallo, Wamit Yongson, Ken Aiello, Pedrito Galanza, Philip Nyamagan, or veterans whose off-court contributions to the team are more valuable than their on-court production, Cyrus Baguio, Larry Fonasir. Their best non-Ravina backcourt member is Kevin Alas, who is coming off an ACL injury. Garcia could serve as some sort of balance between the two ends of NLEX backcourt spectrum.